Hello friends, this video is very important for preparation for exam. Class 8 Moral Science Chapter Self-Esteem and Life Achievement. Exercise. Fill in the blanks. First, individuals with high self-esteem will be physical and mentally strong. Second, self-esteem individual will have compassion for others and an open mind to help them. Third, person with a low self-esteem will be a selfish and narrow-minded. Fourth, self-esteem people are those who follow good personal relationship and lifestyle. Fifth, patience is one of the best way to increase self-esteem. Next, B. Answer the following. First, what is a self-esteem? Self-esteem is a self-assessment. It is a combination of our position in our society, our ability, our self-confidence, and our good evolution of ourselves. Second, what are features of high self-esteem? People with high self-esteem have a lot of good value. They are full of optimized self-esteem. Individuals have compassion for others and an open mind to help them. Third, what is the feature of low self-esteem? Person with low self-esteem are selfish and narrow-minded. They always express jealousy and hatred toward others. Next, fourth, 5 points that can affect your self-esteem negatively. 5 points are: first, not liking and valuing yourself as a person. Second, not being able to make decisions and assert yourself. Third, not recognize your strength. Fourth, not believing you deserve happiness. Fifth, not taking the time you need for yourself. Fifth, what are the way to increase your self-esteem? First, a good way to increase self-esteem is to take responsibility of yourself. Doing good deeds without expecting money or rewards from others will also increase your self-esteem. Next, next chapter. Chapter number 7. I am a patriotic. Fill in the blanks. First, patriotism is known as our passionate love for our country. Second, our country helps us grow and nature. Third, I love my motherland with all my heart. Fourth, patriotism means a noble set sentiment of love, pride, and sacrifice for sake of one country and its people. Fifth, a country full of patriotic certainly. Certainly. Next, answer the following. First, what do you mean by the patriotism? Patriotism is known as our patronate is known as our patronate love for our country. This is a term as a virtual that is by each citizen of country to over self service and contribute to make it a better nation. Second, what is the importance of patriotism? The importance of patriotism is to love and support one's country and its interest. Third, write down a way to include patriotism in your life. Way to include patriotism in your life are: A. Have a awareness about the rich heritage of India. B. Learn the story of struggle of independence. Next, C. Always show respect for our national symbol. Fourth, why should everyone pose the virtual of patriotism? Everyone should pose the virtue of patriotism because a country full of patriots certainly make for a better place to live as compared to one where people are fighting with each other in the name of religion, caste and other division issues. What is the difference? What is the difference between patriotism and nationalism? Patriotism and nationalism are two sides of same coin. In nationalism, the nation has a symbolic re- representation to have a freedom of is ethnic group, while a patriotism is a nation itself has highest value. Next chapter 8. The leader in you. Fill in the blanks. First, leaders set goals to guide their progress. Second, leaders who are authoritative leaders who are authentic are trusted because they are unwavering. Third, becoming a leader do not mean you always have to be in a spotlight. Fourth, leadership is about the art of motivating and influencing and directing people so that they work together to achieve the goals. Fifth, time management and goal setting are key assets assist of great leader. Next, answer the following. Write down a quote of John Quincy's Edmonds. Answer. If your action inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. Second, define the term leadership. Leadership is about the art of motivating, influencing, and directing people so that they work together to achieve the goals of a team. Third, what is the importance of leadership? The importance of leadership is to learn the art of building relationships within terms, defining identities, and achieving tasks effectively. It also provides an opportunity to learn to identify and display effective communication and interpersonal skill. Next, according to you, what attributes should a person have to be an expectation leader? That a person should have to be an exceptional leader are A. Practicing discipline. B. Taking on more projects. C. Learning to follow. D. Developing salutational awareness. E. Continuing to leader learning. Fifth, why is a delegating tasks are so important from a good leader? Delegating tasks is so important for a good leader because something all a person needs in from someone to learn to them and by sympathetic also dedicating tasks to others empower them and makes them feel like a valuable part of team. Next, our next chapter is fundamental rights, the backbone of nation. Fill in the blanks. Fundamental rights are rights that are important for the moral and intellectual development of the all people. Second, they are six fundamental rights of the Indian Constitution. Third, fundamental rights play a very significant role in the life of any citizen. Fourth, fundamental rights are like a backbone of the country. Fifth, cultural and educational right is the Article 29 to 30. Next, answer the following. First, what are fundamental rights? Fundamental rights are rights that are important for the moral and intellectual development of all people. These are required for all round development of individual, hence called fundamental rights. Second, write down six fundamental rights of the Indian Constitution of India. Six fundamental rights of Indian Constitution are A. Right to equality, B. Right to freedom, C. Right against exploitation, D. Right to freedom of religion, E. Cultural and educational right, F. Right to constitutional remedy. Next. Third, why are fundamental rights written in a Constitution of India? Fundamental rights are written in Constitution of India because they are like the backbone of our country and essential for safeguarding the people interest. Fourth, write down the quote of Mahatma Gandhi given in the chapter. Write that do not flow from duty, well performed, are not worth having. Next chapter. in critical and creative thinking. Fill in the blanks. Critical thinking and creating give students an opportunity to explore their own mind. Second, creating creativity. Creative thinking is generative in purpose, while critical thinking is analyzing in purpose. Third, critical thinking promotes creativity. Fourth, creativity enables empathy and nature's confidence. Fifth, critical passion, participation nature as seen of the togetherness. Answer the following question. First, how are critical thinking and creative important? Next, critical thinking and creative are important because they are like together which allow us to become effective learner. Second, how are creative thinking and critical thinking different from each other? Explain. Cre- Creative thinking is going beyond limited and being fresh and original in one's idea. It frees a mind in a way that enables the person to absorb knowledge more easily. Critical thinking, on the other hand, is more evolutionative in nature, more evolution in nature, and it is the ability to analyze the way we think and present evidence of for idea rather than simply accepting our personal recognizing. Third, write down benefit of city critical thinking. Benefit of critical thinking are on next page. A. It is a valuable skill for students to master from solving problems in class assessment to face real world situation. B. It teaches us variety of skills that can be applied to any situation in life that call for reflection, analyze, and planning. C. In enhanced language and presentation skill. D. It promotes creativity to come us with a creative solution to a problem. It also means that those ideas are useful and relevant to the task at hand. Fourth, what is a creativity important? Creativity is important because it enhances the mind. It enables alternative way of thinking and enable empathy and nature confidence. It connects us with ourselves. It opens us to the door to our hearts and mind. How how does critical thinking promote creativity? Critical thinking promotes creativity as to come up with a creative as to a problem involves not just having new ideas but also make sure that those ideas are useful and relevant to tasks at hand. It plays a critical role in evaluating new ideas, selecting the best one and modify them if necessary. So let's see a vocabulary zone or hard words of chapter 6 to 10. It is also important for an exam. Let's start. First, flueness, perfect. Physique, figure or bit. Butterist, supported. Estimable, respectable. Undoubted, unafraid. Inevitable, desirable. Reluctance, unwillingness. Virtual, morality. Pilled, supported. Conflict, issue. Gratifying, satisfying. Anti, organization, influencing, affecting, predict, know in advance, unwavering, frame, anticept, forecast, discreet, refine, delegating, assign, deprived, denied, enforceable, compulsory, explore, take an advantage, Vol- vulnerable at risk, downtrodden, oppressed, risk-taker, control, generative, capable of creating, modifying, change or alert, deposition, nature or character, prejudice, already believed idea. Thank you. Stay steady with me. Think and learn. Bye bye. See you tomorrow on same time. Thank you.